Good evening, all to be moms and new moms. I bring you greetings and best wishes from CHL Hospital to every one of you. I am here today to solve your queries and doubts and fear about the COVID-19 pandemic. As this pandemic continues to have a significant impact on the lives of each and every individual, the most worried ones are our pregnant females who are worried about their pregnancy, their delivery, and care of the newborn. So I am here, friends, today to clear your doubts. You can ask me, you can share your doubts about what precautions you have to take in the whole 9 months of pregnancy, at the time of labor, and how to take care of the newborn in this pandemic. Friends, this virus is new. Everyone knows this fact. So lot of studies have not been done on pregnant females. We really do not understand the full nature of the virus. But whatever studies are available, this is clear that the risk of a COVID infection is same in a pregnant female as in a non-pregnant female. The risks remain the same. Lot of studies have shown that if you get an infection during pregnancy, the fetus is not affected by the COVID-19 virus. They have found that there is no virus in the placenta, in the amniotic fluid, and in the newborn, as well as in the breast milk. But few cases of newborns having a COVID-19 infection have been reported. That may be because of the respiratory droplets of the mother. Hence, most important thing is to have proper mask, proper sanitization, and social distancing. Lot of patients are worried. They come and ask about what to eat, what not to eat. See, friends, eating okay, good diet, good protein diet, lot of fruits, lot of vegetables, but most important thing is avoid outside food, which can give you infection. My pregnant females, they'll want to have lot of pani patasha, which is not good. Normally is also not good, and especially at this time of pandemic. You can eat whatever you want to eat, but please, it should be healthy, it should be neat, and it should be cooked at home. The next thing people keep on asking is what all exercises they can do. So friends, you can have your light yoga, you can do deep breathing exercises, and the most important thing is you have to be positive. If you are reported as positive for COVID-19, the first thing is please do not panic. Every COVID-19 infection is not going to give you problem. And be rest assured, in this time, how many cases of pregnant ladies with COVID infection we have seen, they have all recovered well, they have all delivered well, and the newborns are free from the infection. So now I can see lot many questions. Yes, people are worried about what precautions they should take in this infection time. So the most important thing is you have to stay at home. I repeat, you have to stay at home. Please do not go for long drives. Don't go outside. Don't eat outside. And if at all you are going for a routine checkup, you have to use a mask, a proper sanitization of the hand, and social distancing. You can always check with your doctor if a visit is required, or you can take a online consultation or a teleconsultation. Only visits which are very important, then only you should go to the clinic or to the hospital. What are the important symptoms when you can suspect that you are having a COVID-19 virus? See, you can have a runny nose, you can have a sore throat, you can have cough, you can have fever. There will be loss of taste, loss of smell, and sometimes breathlessness. For minor symptoms, you can always take opinion of your doctor on WhatsApp or online or telephonically. When you need to worry or when you need to see a physician is only if you feel breathless. When you feel that there is difficulty in climbing stairs or even on walking on plane, you are getting shortness of breath, that is the time when you need to be hospitalized. You need a physician's opinion. Otherwise, COVID in the nose, in the throat, it would go away on its own. You have to take good saline gargles, steam inhalation, and lot of people are believing in the kadhas. Of course, they will not have any side effects. You can do that and minimize your checkups. Go to the hospital only if it is necessary. Yes. What to do if someone at home has COVID-19 and a baby has just arrived? So you have to isolate. Isolate the person who is having COVID-19 infection in a separate room which should have an attached washroom, and of course the baby and the mother should not come in contact with the person who is having COVID-19. It's a question of 10 to 14 days. The virus will lose its infectivity after 10 to 14 days. So even if after 10 to 14 days your RT-PCR report is coming positive, you need not worry because the virus is not replicating now. It has its infective potential only in the early 10 to 14 days. Mr. Vipul is asking, most of the hospitals are restricting visitors. Will I be allowed to bring a support person with my wife for labor and postpartum stay? Only if she is COVID negative, we can allow one person. Otherwise, if the patient is COVID positive, we do not allow attendants because they are again at a risk of catching that infection. If the mom is positive, naturally we cannot separate the baby from the mom. The baby will need breastfeeding, but the mom will be using mask and sanitizing her hands every time she is breastfeeding her baby. Should I do anything different to protect myself from COVID-19 while pregnant? Yes, of course, you have to take all the universal precautions to save yourself from COVID-19. The only way we can safeguard our pregnancy is by protecting ourselves, preventing the infection of COVID-19. So that can be only done if you stay at home. If you go out, use a proper mask, always sanitize your hands, and the most important is a social distancing. The person whom you are talking to should also be wearing a mask. I have already mentioned that for minor symptoms, you need not get worried. Small cough and cold is like any other influenza virus. What happens if a pregnant woman goes into labor during their self-isolation period? Of course, we cannot prevent labor. She has to deliver, although it is little risky. But we cannot prevent delivery even if the mother is COVID positive. The most important thing in such a pandemic, lot of media, newspaper, television, everyone is creating so much of panic that patients are all the time under stress. My request to all my pregnant ladies is, please don't be stressful. This is a difficult time. It will of course pass away with all precautions. And I think having a positive thinking, doing a good meditation, normal exercises at home, and reading good books, good literature will help to inculcate positivity in you. The more stressful you are, the more negative you are, the more problems we have to handle. But one thing is sure, that so many studies have been done. If you are becoming COVID-19 positive, it doesn't cause any defect in the baby. So being a COVID positive is not an indication to terminate your pregnancy. The pregnancy will continue as normal as any other normal pregnancy. While this pandemic, what birthing or parenting classes are available right now? I feel that any class which you are attending should be online. We get so much of literature online yoga classes. So I think it's a good idea to be at home and you positively pass your time by looking at these sites. The most important thing is whatever makes you stress relieving. Whatever are your hobbies, whether you are doing painting, you're doing pottery work, you are doing drawing, that all will help you to pass this 9 month uneventfully. Even this COVID-19 infection doesn't increase the complications of pregnancy. We have not seen patients delivering prematurely. The incidence of premature labor or any other miscarriage or congenital malformation remains the same as in a general population. Pregnant women who are having other medical disorders, like if they are having a high blood pressure, preeclampsia, or they are diabetic, or they have a multiple pregnancy, if they contact COVID-19 infection, naturally the risk will be more, and maybe these patients require hospitalization. All patients with COVID-19 infection during pregnancy do not require a hospital admission. In this pandemic, yes, you can have all telehealth appointments unless we need to do your ultrasound. So for a first ultrasound, for an anti-scan, for a target scan, which are the fixed times during pregnancy, you need to come and meet your doctor. Otherwise, most of the things can be done online. Your small complaints can be monitored well online. Again and again, I feel that it is the mental health which is more important, and to build your mental health, you have to be positive. Stay positive. Don't be scared of this virus. It is like any other influenza virus. Yes, an ultrasound is essential. Even if it is a pandemic, we have to do an ultrasound, and you can take an appointment, and these days all ultrasound clinics are following a strict guidelines which have to be followed during COVID-19, and I don't think there is any risk in getting an ultrasound done. What COVID-19 medical treatments are safe for pregnant women? Whatever medicines are being prescribed, once you get that infection, they are all safe medicines. Preventive, there are no medicines. That is only a good diet, good protein diet. You can have your iron, calcium supplements, little zinc, vitamin D and vitamin C. And the best thing is to have nice fresh fruits, good vegetables. You can have all your dry fruits, and improve your physical as well as your mental health. Most of the telehealth appointments can be obtained. The sites are available, the links are available, and there are people who can help you doing this. You can go to a link, you can reach the hospital, and there are all administrative staff who can give you appointments, and you can talk to the concerned doctor. Yes. Is there any complication in labor for COVID positive women? As such, delivery of a COVID positive woman will not have any complication. Depends on how much serious is the infection is. If she is not breathless, she is not having shortness of breath, she will deliver normally without any problem. But of course, 0.01% patients will have lot of problems, and in that case, delivering them will have its own risks. Does COVID-19 impact pregnant women differently? No, I have already mentioned. It's like any other influenza virus. It doesn't affect the pregnant women differently. in majority of the cases. Leaving aside if the pregnant woman is having other comorbid conditions, then of course she can have a little serious disease. Achha. Miss Mehta is asking, is one supposed to follow a specific diet if pregnant and affected with coronavirus too? There is no specific diet if you are infected with the coronavirus. The only thing is you need to take a good protein diet and plus zinc and vitamin C supplements. And a routine iron and calcium which has been prescribed to you by your doctor. Mansi wants to ask, if a pregnant woman develops COVID-19, will they still be able to breastfeed? Yes, breastfeeding is not contraindicated in a COVID positive mom because the virus is not secreted in the breast milk. But the only thing is you have to always wear a mask and always sanitize your hands before you breastfeed your baby. You can take the help of your attendant who can burp your baby. Miss Nilima wants to know, is it safe to continue pregnancy checkups in the hospital? As I have already mentioned, you can skip few of the visits, but the essential visits where a checkup has to be done, that can be done in the hospital. Take a prior appointment so that there are no rush and you can easily come for a checkup. Guja wants to ask, does COVID-19 affects your baby in womb? No, whatever studies are available till date, they say that per se COVID-19 doesn't affect your baby if the pregnant woman is suffering from COVID. God has given enough protection. The virus doesn't go into the placenta, doesn't reach the baby. So again and again I repeat, it's only the stress and the mental status which makes you feel that, oh, I am COVID positive and now see the world is going to end. It's not like that. It's a difficult period of 10 to 14 days, and once the infection is, if you are out of infection, there is no problem at all. Mr. Sanjeev wants to ask what precautions CHL hospital is taking for gynecology department. In this COVID-19 infection phase, the gynecology department of CHL has all the precautions. We are routinely testing all our patients who are getting admitted for labor for a COVID-19 infection, and we have all the facilities for their safe delivery. Mansi wants to know, is it recommended for pregnant women to go to hospital to give birth? Of course, Mansi, these days we cannot have home birth. So for giving birth, you will have to go to the hospital only. Nilima wants to know, मुझे कोविड के कारण क्या क्या precaution लेने चाहिए? It depends which month of pregnancy you are, and the universal precautions are, you have to use a mask, you have to sanitize, you have to have a social distancing. Don't forget SMS. S is for social distancing, M is for mask, and S is for sanitization. If you are diagnosed to be having a COVID-19 infection in pregnancy, you will be helped by the government, by the whole team is there to help you. They will check the RT-PCR of your family members, they will isolate you, they will guide you, and the most important thing is, when you are isolated, you should pay full attention to the hygiene, good diet, sunlight exposure, and you should not meet people. Dr. Jay Prakash wants to know, after LSCS, delivery precautions. Precautions will remain the same as any other LSCS delivery, with the thing that the person who is attending you should also wear a mask, should also follow all hand hygiene, help in feeding and burping the baby. Nilima wants to know what extra steps should I take in terms of hygiene, health and nutrition at home during pregnancy amidst the pandemic. I have already mentioned you have to be extra careful. You should wash all your clothes in Dettol, use a hand sanitizer, proper mask, good diet, and keep your body hydrated. You should drink at least 2 to 2.5 liters of liquid every day. And there are not so many do's and don'ts. Thank you, Preeti, Sheetal. The only thing is you have to be stress-free, and whatever makes you stress-free, try to do that. Nothing is as such contraindicated except what I mentioned is eating outside food, going for long drives. That is not a good idea at this pandemic time. One of my patients was asking whether she can go for a baby moon or she can call a photo shoot. Palak wants to know how to manage corona stress better. It's only when you read good books, watch good programs, watch on the YouTubes, and spend your time in a positive way. I already mentioned that do whatever are your hobbies instead of thinking what will happen. Now I have become COVID positive. What will happen to my baby? It's better if you divert your mind. One of the patients was asking whether she can have a baby shower during this time. I think online, we should shift everything to online. We can do it on a Zoom. A good baby shower can be managed. These days, all office meetings, people are working from home. All business meetings are being done on Zoom. So I think even a good baby shower program can be done on a Zoom. Sheetal wants to know. I think this question of yours we can take on a personal WhatsApp, Sheetal. It's unrelated to COVID-19. And one thing also I wanted to tell all my pregnant females that don't go for any Ayurvedic and homeopathic medicines unnecessarily with the hope that taking these medicines you will not be infected by the virus. Bela wants to know if someone has a low hemoglobin, should she go for a walk? I don't think she would be able to walk for long if she has a low hemoglobin. It is always better to build your hemoglobin, reach at least 11 grams, and then think of going for a walk. I think the best thing in this pandemic is to be firm, to be steady, to be free of all fears, and be in close contact with your doctor. Develop a confidence with your doctor so that you can ask all your queries either on the Facebook or on the WhatsApp. I think I have been able to solve a lot of queries, lot of doubts. If you still have anything, you are most welcome. You can WhatsApp me, you can ask on the Facebook. And I really wish you all the best. Hope Ganpati Bappa this time saves us all from the meanness of this COVID-19 virus. Thank you all. Thank you very much.